Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box with the Technical Trader at TWTR.com. It's Thursday, September the 5th. These are the charts of the day. Well, pretty damn good day in Wall Street, wouldn't you say? Technicals, a lot of stocks breaking out, a lot of patterns developing nice. Let's take a look at a few of them that I like. I wanted to highlight ADNT, which we day traded today, and which I put a swing on a month ago. It didn't work because it didn't break through and follow through. It needs to do that. And it's approaching that level right now near 26. We get through that, I'm looking for 33, and then maybe something that's close to 38.40. Let's see if we can get a follow through with volume, but a nice base pattern. AOSL, something new we found, and something new I'm interested in the semiconductor group. You can see the long declining top line, which is being tested right now, and lateral price resistance as well. We can get to this level, up about 13, a quarter, a half area. This thing could fly to 16 and 18. I put a swing on it. I like the look of it. I like the momentum, technicals, etc. But it does have resistance right up here, 13 and a quarter, 35. ATVI, it's followed through on yesterday's swing recommendation to get right to that gap at 56.92 at today's high 56.60. We can punch it into the gap, 59.5, 60, and then 62.3 would be your next targets. ADVMXY, well, this is 2 days in a row that it gapped and gapped again, but after gapping this morning, it didn't go anywhere else. It's right at the old high, so that could be a problem, and in terms of resistance. But look where this thing could be headed if it extends dramatically like it did in here. Something in that 10.5 range is my next target. CLDR Cloudera with a huge pop of 51.5 million shares. They smoked it for 15%. And got right up to fill this gap, which was up to about 8.52. Today's high 8.54. So we fill the gap, we stalled right there. If we do follow through, we're looking at 9.5, 10, 10.25. But a major declining top line comes in, and that could be the next target zone. Let's call it about 11.5, 3/4 right there. Well, with silver reversing today, I'm taking a look at the DSLV, which, because the silver had an island reversal at the top, the DSLV inverse triple also had an island reversal at the bottom. And with the biggest volume ever recorded in this stock today on the upside, coming off the low, I think this is headed higher. My near-term target is 17, secondary target 18, 18.25. HOV, the builder popped today and exploded, and many home builders were in the foray, in focus, I should say, as interest rates remain low and economic news came out pretty good. It looks to me like this broke out of an inverse head and shoulders, or at least a right-handed extended V, cup and handle, whatever you want to call it. But it closed right at or above the declining moving 50-day. The declining trend line and the lateral price support. It's also above the 50, which it tested last week. So now I'm looking for a move to get this to 15.5. INMD continues very strong with another pop follow through. Unless this is halted somewhere, unless the decline's halted, I think this makes it all the way up to 31.32. Keep an eye on today's low at 25.50 thereabout. Retailers very strong today. Look at Nordstrom's. Now, after a long decline and a pop off the low, it wedged just under the 50-day moving average. That popped yesterday slightly, and today went through to 50, closing up about 5.25%. Your target, 34 and 38. LCI, looking real good and advanced another 72 cents or 6.75%. This breakout is a meaningful one. I think the stock's headed to 14 and 17. LSCC moved up to the top of the pattern in a 5-week flag type consolidation. A good one too. I think it's headed for 26. Luna, another little pop to multi-year highs, reaching as high as 690 today. It sure looks like a stock that wants to be 8.25, 8.5. That's my target. OMI with a huge pop the last few days. It's broke out of that flag and then ripped from 4.5 to 7. I don't think it's done yet. I think a test is coming up of 8.5. Sientra started to stir today with a pop of 43 cents or 6.5%, nearly a million traded. This is a nice flag set up above the moving averages. I'm a big believer that 8.75 and 10 are the next targets. Swing trade Sona also followed through a little bit, but it looks like it's headed higher. This angle of ascent and the technicals look great. I'm looking for a move to 16 and 18. Swing Scorpio tankers, after popping out, we gave you a swing on it back in April. It continues to look well. Pulled back orderly, popped, right-handed extended V, and breakout today. Your targets would be somewhere in that 32.5 zone, and then up around 38.40. Twitter broke through today. That wedge broke out. The stock traded 19 million plus and exploded for $1.94 or 4.5%. Your target is 47.58 and 52. And finally, XPO Logistics, also a swing, popped 337 or 5%. It looks to me like this is headed higher. Once it gets to 74, my target is 88.5. Looking good for Friday. This is HB out. Have a great evening.